Good day, my beloved brothers and sisters. Glad you're all here. I'm super excited. Life is getting better every day in every way. And as you maybe know, I just returned from the Global Leadership Celebration. And indeed, it was an amazing celebration. Really to liberating, freeing yourself so you become the sovereign being. And in that sovereignty, you have freedom of expression, freedom of beingness, freedom of creating from your heart desires, so you can have, be, and do whatever your heart desires every day in every way. Glad you're all here. A little bit delayed gratification, but you know, great things come out of it. I'm committed now for 10 years to doing the Jojan Gin experience. This is my gift from my heart to yours. And this week you're in for a treat. So as you maybe see, I got some new pins. As you can see, my clips are on 2-pin. I have them for a while. It's amazing. You can still be a member of that one if you like to be. Or the newest for all of us, you know, for a lot of new members in Gin are now level 7 candidate, my inner circle, and my proud platinum pin, you know, for my commitment every day in every way to inspire other people to join our movement. Of course, end of the day, it's not about me. It's the gift I can give the other person. And in that process, I helping one person at a time to reaching their success, their principles in life. So they become mastering their success, dreams, and desires every day in every way. Very, very powerful. So glad you're all here. Let's shall we begin with the Jojan Gin experience, because I have a lot to share with you. And when we get there, we see further. And I'm still integrating what just happened in New Orleans. So let's get through this process. Let's shrink me. Let's see this all works. Ping, ping, ping. Voila. It will work. I can do it. You can do it. So and I. Voila. There it is. Let's see. Voila! We have it done. Good. So as you can see, welcome by the Jojan Gin Experience for Tuesday, January 30, 2013. Getting better and better. Today, you know, it's Tuesday, January 30, 2018. And all combined to 2018 makes the number 11. A number of enlightenment, embracement, and becoming one with all that is, and lifting the veil in the process, because removing layer after layer and making things come true. Good. Let's get me in the bowl. La 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 la. See, we can make this happen. There we go. Okay. Voila. Every day and every day we're getting better and better. Good, good, good. All right. Thank you for all your love and support and appreciation. All right. I'm ready. Let's how we begin officially. I would love to endure this, to share this quote with you with set intention for the Jojan Gin experience, but most important, set intention for this experience that you're going to have right now. And it's going to be very powerful to receive and get more clarity and getting the answers that you're seeking for. Because all of you out there are seeking every day in every way for the answers outside of you. But you have to go within you and seeing the answers within you. That's very, very powerful to really understand and grasp this concept. And still, after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. It looks what happens with love like that. It's like the whole sky is lighted up by the sun. Still, after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with all that love like that. It lights up the whole sky. You are the essence of yours, all knowing, all love, all light. You are the sun, you are the shine, you are the light. You feel good to look for the gold every day and every way. And even there's clouds, and you may be not aware of the sun, you know behind the clouds the sun is still shining every day and every way. Be that beacon of light, be that luminous being that you are for the day of conception, because when you, in the process of conceiving, the mom's beautiful egg meets the sperm, and when they connect and make love with each other, they illuminate a beautiful being, a spark of light, the spark of life. You are a being of light. And in that moment, you already overcome a lot of things and challenges, because in the sperm race, right, before the conception really happened, there were 5 million other sperms running for the race, and they all want to make it happen. And one sperm met the promised land, the kingdom, the egg, and became one, become a luminous being, a spark of light in the moment of time. You won already the sperm race. And then you will come into the human race. And then through conditioning and image makers and all the things of society, parents that don't know better, you entering the red race. And with Jinn, you have the opportunity every day and every way to get out of the red race and really stepping into your true power, to be empowered, to be rewarded for your gifts within you every day and every way. And it starts with real understanding that you don't own anyone anything. The only one that you own things to, it's you. You are the greatest secret. That's really the New Age movement tells you. Where's the secrets? No, you are the secret. It's in Kung Fu Panda, right? He reads the scroll, right? And they don't get it. It's just blank. But then he sees his own reflection, the man and the woman in the mirror. And in that moment of time, he became aware, oh, the secret is me. Oh my God, I am the secret. Yes, you are the secret. And it's time to release your inner power. It's time to release your luminous beingness, your secret, your gift, your talents. It's time to be heard and be seen, to shine and pass on your gifts for generations to come. Because when you change within you, the world within you, the whole world will change around you. So you made become the beautiful sun that you are, the radiant light, and stepping into the rainbow body. Of course, the rainbow body, when you put all the rainbow colors together, you become that beautiful white divine light, like the sun rays that warms the earth with love and light, but doesn't want or asking or commanding, you owe me something. Your start understanding is an exchange of abundance, of love and life, and know that money is a renewable resource. Everything that you ever desire is a renewable resource. And just look then, when you're in that state of beingness, look what happens with all that love, all the divine pure love inside of you. You can light up the whole sky. In other words, you switch on the light and darkness have no room to exist. Ultimately, when you're stepping in this journey, in this path, you will become so luminous a being of light, whatever room you come in, and there's darkness, confusion, distractions, people don't know the purpose, the destiny, they're searching outside of them for their path and their journey. Your light will clear of all the distraction, all the junk, right? Like Zig Ziglar says, you have a mind for tons of dirt to find a few out of gold. In the moment, you clear, release what's holding you back, lifting the field, literally, with all the people in the room. In that moment, they see more clear, they have more hope, they go from hope to wishing, and then they say, I commanding. And in that moment of time, you real lifting all the things. So they start seeing more clearly the real truth, the real reality, and awaken out of their dreams. And in that moment of awakening out of their dream and seeing more and more truth, because the truth will set you free, in the moment of time, your light, from that enlightened master that you become, in whatever area you choose, the beacon of light you are, is really helping all the other people in the room to make a shift. Knowingly, unknowingly, with your present, without your present. If you have spoken, you have not spoken, just being you, in your being is when you're buzzing like a bee. You're vibrating so high that whatever is there in that room will permanently transmute it into the light that is not serving. But most important, change is permanently. Resistance is futile because you are the mover and shaker of the energy in a room that make the transfer and transformation into the better, greater, best version they can ever imagine. That's why a lot of people go to gurus around the world just for a hug, and they wait for hours, and they're getting that hug will permanently change their life because their vibration is so high, and you can make that too happen in your life. We in Jin have a clear vision for the future. You can reach a level much easier to the codified system that we are presenting to you. And if you just follow the steps one by one, go to Success Mastercourse level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now 7. You have the possibility to reaching your highest potential, your highest vibration, and releasing what holds you back, and really start breaking the karma, the spell that you have allowed over your family lineage and ancestors. Break it, release it, clear it, and you can break free and start really embracing that gift to all your families for generations to come. So you can really light up the whole sky for family members and ancestors to come in all time and space. Because that's ultimately what you are here for. To break the karma. And when we do it all over and over again, when we return and we go in that cycle, more light is created on this planet. And yes, there's a big possibility, you know. Big dream and vision and power that it is possible we can be more towards the light. There always will be world of duality, but there will be more light and more awakening and more positive shift and change will happen on this planet. Just imagine that you become the beautiful sun and you light up the whole sky for everyone and every loved one that comes around you, or nation, or city, or country, or world you're living in. You are the person, the beacon of light that creates the change for others on your path and others to follow every day in every way. This very powerful. So as you all know, our event, the Global Leadership Celebration, was created and experienced in amazing New Orleans. And also if you do some homework, right, because when things are presented to you, always ask yourself, what is the meaning? Why do we have a meaning in that town, in that area, in that hotel? Because everything is done and chosen for specific reasons. And 7 itself is a magical number, right? It's very powerful. It's the number of God, right? The fleur de lis or fleur de lis means the flower of the lily. And also a flower of lily, you understand, a flower of a lily comes out of all that dirt, that little seed, out of all the dirt grows a beautiful lily. You, maybe some of you are still in the dirt, because that's what all you see, because you still focus on what you don't want, instead of really focus on what you really, really want. But if you start climbing yourself in a ladder for level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in Jin, you have the possibility to climb out of that dirt, right? And when you climb out of that dirt, you become the beautiful lotus, the little lily flowers that grow and expanding, representing the lotus leaf, because your crown chakra have lotus leaves. Some of you have many, some are regrowing them, and when they grow and expand and then open up your crown chakra, and you have more access to pure source and all that is. That's really the lotus, is also the representative of the lotus flower, right? That is towards enlightenment, awakening, remembering for who you are. This is just very powerful. Just understand the concept. Out of that beautiful flower that you only see at the surface of the water, it came out of all that dirt and grow and expand, because the only purpose it has was to see the light. That was the only purpose, to shine and then show all His glory, all His love, all His beauty in white or purple expression. You can recover, you can reclaim all those beautiful lotus leaves around you. And then you can start blooming and really start enjoying the life. Just pay attention on the colors you see right now. Those are very powerful colors. Everything in this experience that I'm going to share with you is for specific reasons. Look what I'm wearing, being attention, be in the moment, be in the present. State the colors out loud by name. If you see green, say, I see green, I see shape, I see certain things. You say it out loud, it keeps you in the present. Just remember, if you were that pot, that seed in the dirt, because you were not there on the day you were conceived, you were the beautiful lotus, the beautiful lily. You're already pure and beautiful, but then you start forgetting and remembering who you are, right? You have like anesthesia. You're like, oh, I forgot. Of course, you let outside influence you, control you, manipulating and deleting you to essence, and then you start living a character that you not are, because 90% of your character is not you. You just perceive it's you, but it's not you. You can start remembering yourself. Because if you're that pot, that divine seed that's in the mud, because that you chose as a being, and then you grow towards the sun and start growing the beautiful lotus, the beautiful lily, that's your only purpose, to reach for the sun, for the light. It's also explained in conversation with God, right? The little candle in the sun. You are that little candle, and you can pass on that candle, that light, to one to the other person, and just multiply and amplify your happiness. Just remember that lily, you can climb out of the dirt, becoming the beautiful lily, become that lotus, and reaching and feeling and just enjoying all those radiant sunlight, because that's what you are. Also, its stylist, lily, has traditionally been used for representing the French royal. You are royal. Look at your blood, where no oxygen is reacted with your blood. Which color does it have? Do some homework on it. You will be boggling about that. You have the same qualities of that. It's a significance of perfection, light and love. The legends divide one original of the fleur for some stories that says that the Clovis, the Merovingian king of the Franks, was presented with a lily by an angel to represent purification on his conversion to Christianity. Other tells that they are adapted to the symbol when waterlilies show him how to safely cross a river and leading to the battle of victory, or the wall of fire, so you can safely travel, right? Because when you're in the moment of pure, when you're completely purified, you have let go of all the things that no longer serve you, and start really embracing you and remember who you are, you can go anywhere you want safely, because you know you are safe and protected and all is well. The lily is also emblem of the Virgin Mary. Some say the 3 petals of a fleur de lis represent the Holy Trinity. The power of 3, right? The whole universe was created out of the golden ratio. Body, mind and soul. Well, it has appeared on the city and state flags of years. It becomes a symbol of rebirth and renewal in Louisiana, right? And the devastation of the hurricane. Of course, they in a place of hurricane where things are destroyed and rebuilt over and over again, right? Just read it out loud yourself, because I have a lot of downloads, other things going on. Also, we had DNA upgrades, this my body is integrating and adapting all of this. My voice is different, sure, as you noticed. My beingness is different. I'm a new unit in a new unit of time. We always are, but now it's more permeated, reprogrammed, and remembered for who I am. Of course, really, you came here to learn. You came here to remember who you are, right? Good. Let's just read this yourself. Do some homework. Do some research. Because if you have more awareness of those things, you can start activating that light within you. Because then you go from intellect to knowingness to feeling to beingness where you are. That's really the fleur de lis. That's why Jinn has specific different locations, right? This is so important. Do some homework. Every time you go to a Jinn meeting, the major events, do some homework. Why the location? Ask yourself, Because this helps you to connect already in advance with the energy that will be created. That was truly off the charts magically this weekend. I wish you were there to witness it yourself, the experience, but really do some homework. Because now you know what all people have experienced in this weekend. Some people say, I don't know who I am anymore. It's so much things changed. Because they all have to integrate the new you into you and letting go the old you that is no longer serve you. And like was said, by one of people, Einstein, he said, you cannot get the same result with the old way of thinking, the old way of being, or old way of expressing or doing things. Because when you do things over and over again, hoping the same result, you just go insanity, right? Because you have to embrace the new. You're always stretching, expanding. For example, if you have a balloon and you blow it up and it grows and grows and grows, it will never go back into original size. Dus including you, when you go to the levels of training, you're expanding your beingness into completely total remembering for who you are, right? It's so powerful, my beloved brothers and sisters. I'm so thankful and grateful that our beloved Jin head of his team has chosen this location for specific reasons to really amplify this experience that we all had experienced at the Global Leadership Celebration. Dus we're going to have the Global Dream Weekend in 2018 from the 27th to 29th of July 2018 at our beloved place and the home of our beloved friend and mentor, Kevin Trudeau. We always go back to the basics, specific reasons, and we're going to release a big gift for all of you at the Dream Weekend. You can go to axs.events. You can sign up today and just be there. Even you're being inactive as a member, you maybe want to become a member in Jin, you already are a member in good standing, and you want to really say, I have not been to major events, make sure you be there, because at major events where decision made, where a shift is created inside of you, and you're in a huge like-minded mastermind that are for you, lifting the field, holding and releasing and purifying, holding you back, so you start really shining your true essence for who you really are. So you really can living the true potential why you came and choose to be on this planet. And you don't have to wait 10, 20, 30 years sitting in caves or in deserts and all those things to get into this level. We in Jin strongly believe that we, with the systematic university that we have created, we can help you on that path. And then you can choose whatever direction you go in creating and manifesting your reality. All journeys you choose are perfect because you're here a traveler, right? You're here to travel. Just make a decision, If you know some members that are inactive, reach out to them, say, come on, come over, start dreaming again. Feel the energy, feel the homecoming, feel the experience, feel the vibration of the next event. In the hometown of our beloved friend Kev Trudeau, we're creating an event, we're celebrating our beloved mentor and friend because he had a dream. Even he is not present in the dream physically, the dream continues, the dream moves forward. And it was already the idea, from the day of conception. We, the members, are the future of the club. It's a club for members, run by members, and giving for members, and growing and expanding by members. Because members help other members first, right? Because members in Jin are helping other members to make this dream come true. We, the members, are Jin. We are the club. That is the power. So we always can level, always can grow, and always expand new information, wisdom, and share to the Jin members. Dus you as a Jin member, you are the club. That's also what he really said, in his individual level 7 audio. It was so beautiful to see finally now that people had a clarity, a vision that the club is you. And you investing in my opinion, one of the most highly successful masterminds in the world. learning from the best. So if you're out there on the edge of coming or not coming, or you really want to come, just making a commitment, say, I'm going to be there, that's it, period. Just check it out. You have nothing else to lose. Whatever you choose that weekend, it's 100% okay. We know you can have a blast. You have an amazing experience. You can go to ax.events, or you can go straight to the link below, and then you can get there, and make it happen. Do whatever it takes. Because I love and adore to see with you and introduce you other like-minded members from all around the world that are for you. You can choose your family that is your extended family that is really for you and pulling for you and really supporting you every day in every way to make your dreams come true, so you can go and make it happen much faster. Very, very powerful. So if you want to be a member in our beloved organization, you can just donate to me, say thank you, I'm just so grateful for the wisdom and knowledge you share every week to us. Reach out, give from your heart, and I say thank you for your giving heart. Because when you give, the universe can give so much back to you. If you want to be in the next movement, you want to receive me as your mentor, your console that you can guide you and support you and nurture you so you can have more, be more, and experience more in life, then make a decision today to become a part of this movement. Just go to Global Information Network or Gin Evolve, click join and become a member in Gin. And you can go to the levels. And you get me, I have invested a lot in time and effort in listening and training myself within the Global Information Network, including investing money into my growth and remember who I am. I can give all the wisdom and knowledge back to you, so you really start benefiting, and you really get clarity, the fog, the smog, the frogginess that I called it in the early days, the fog, right, is then finally clearing up, so you can see clarity again. And you can really start shining your full potential. So if you say, oh yeah, I love this, I want to be part of this, then make a decision, today, because success in decision way to move forward and become a member within the Global Information Network. I can assure you it's going to be the best experience ever. That is my experience, and I know it will be yours. This, whatever you choose is 100% okay with me. I'm in it now for 10 blissful years. I have to say, I never have a bad day. Everything that I was on the path I'm on, the clarity is profound. I get acknowledgement after acknowledgement. I see things shifting in my life. I live in my dream. I travel the world. I do what I love every day. I have freedom of expression. And whatever I put my mind on, it becomes a fruition, it becomes a reality. Because I have removed the clouds, the fog around me. And now I can see it clearly and shine brighter than ever. And I love and adore that we can have this journey together, because I can learn so much from you. You are the greatest teachers. Because you are me and I am you. Just whoever wants to be in my mastermind and working together, co-creating others' finest, I'm so honored towards you, because the God within you and the God within me is honor the God within you. We're here gods in expression. We're in expression of the God, the creator, universe, all that is. Just remember, the God within me is honoring the God within you. I love myself if I love my brothers and sisters. Of course, you ultimately are here not to do any harm to any form of sentient beings when you're all loving all life, right? Just thank you for making your commitment. So as you all know, I'm also a selected console man within the Global Information Network. We are the soundboard, the resonance of our club. So if you, a member in Gin, have some suggestions, ideas, concepts, or things you love and adore to see within the club, then reach out to Aline, reach out to Bob, reach out to me, reach out to Lady Fee or Larry or Seku. Reach out to us and give us feedback. If you want our information, email, I will ask them to contact you, and then you can connect with them. First, we really want to make this club the best club ever. That's our commitment. Because we have 7 people that are there for you to be a soundboard to listen. So we can collect all the data you share as members. Say, these are the things we love to do and see and change and ideas and concepts. And just pass this information over to all of us in the console so we can put it all together and then pass on the message to Jin head office so you can start enjoying the benefits. We really love and adore to hear from you the feedback, what you really want to get out of the club, what you want to see for the future, what you love to see, because your voice is more important than ever. The vision is clear, the clouds are removed, we have clear vision, the ship of Jin, the movement of Jin is moving forward, more powerful than ever. But you can be the facilitator, the messenger within our club. Just pass it on to Arlene, Bob, to me, Lady V, or Larry, or Sekou, and then we can pass it on to Jin headquarters office. So we can pass on your message. Because we are there for you, reach out to us. Also, if you go look on the Jin website or the Facebook page, there's a form, a survey you can fill in what you want to see in the club. If you have not done it, I highly endorse you to do it today and let hear your voice loud and clear. Thank you for doing that. Just reach out to all of us and we are here for you to pass on the message. We honor you and we appreciate you. So let's set some intention for today, for the webinar. And repeat after me. Place your hands on your heart for a moment. Say after me. I am magic with all my mind. Yes, I am. I believe with all my heart. Yes, I am. I achieve with all my might. Yes, I am. Put it all back in your heart. Feel the vibration. And breathe out. Repeat again. I measure with all my mind. Yes, I am. I believe with all my heart. Yes, I am. I achieve with all my might. Yes, I am. I imagine with all my mind. Yes, I am. I believe with all my heart. Yes, I am. I achieve with all my might. Yes, I am. Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hands on your heart. Integrate this feeling that you are imagining with all your mind. You believe with all your heart. You achieve with all your might every day in every way. You are powerful. You are beyond measures. And every day in every way, you are getting better and better. So be it, so let it on, and it is so. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And come back to this beautiful world. And say, thank you, bring me more. Thank you, bring me more. Thank you, bring me more. Feel that vibration, be a part of it. This question I have for you today, when is the last time you have read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill? Some of you say, oh, I read it once, I read it, I don't have to read it again. No. I ask you, when did you, for the last time, read this book? For example, I read it 2 months ago. I read it in total 35 times. I listened to the audio version more than 50 times. So I know my score. But have you read the chapter? Because you understand, you say, oh, I read it 2 years ago, I know it, But you're a different person right now. Your filter, your programs, your apostles, your beliefs are different than before, right? Dus if you start reading again, you're in a new unit of time, you have new cognition, new aha moments. So I highly endorse for you, if you not read the book for a while, start rereading Think and Go Rich. Preferably when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed. And look up the words that you don't understand. Stop reading when you don't understand the words they use, so you get clarity. Because if you don't know the meaning of the words, everything after it has less power. Very, very, very powerful. You can go to www.go.gl and you can read chapter 11 or the whole book. Of course, we're going to talk about the mastermind today, right? But the question is to you, my beloved brother and sister, what is a mastermind, right? What is a mastermind? Of course, what we learn within most people when they join a mastermind, most time, what people perceive, and maybe you don't know yet, just speak out loud what you think a mastermind is before I share it. What do you think is a mastermind? Most people believe a mastermind is where you come together and talk about all your story and all the crap and all the challenges that you want to address. That's not a mastermind. We call that a round table session. There's a mastermind could be dream building together, looking for the good, looking for the gold, having fun, fishing, traveling, adventure, feeling good now in a moment of time. That's a mastermind. So mastermind is where you are literally asking your console, because a mastermind is explained in Napoleon Hill's book as a console to get advice on or insight of information. And most time it becomes in silent. There's no much asking involved, right? So a mastermind is really where you can ask your console for question or answer to get clarity or certain things. That's why if you want to answer, sometimes to go out with brothers and sisters, have fun, dream building, adventure, travel together, do some fun activities together, can be a huge benefit for your mastermind. But a lot of people say, oh, but I need to join. You have to join my mastermind. You have to join mastermind because I need help and support on my issues and challenges and things and advice. That's all selfish, all our greed. It's all you. Now, you come together in a mastermind, living or not living. You come together to an exchange of abundance, to help each other's dreams and desires come true, in silence or outspoken. That's a mastermind. Mastermind is asking advice at your console. And the console could be any person. Could be a living, non-living. Could be a character. Could be a cartoon figure. Could be you 5 years from now. Or you 10 years from now. Or 20 years from now. Or you have multiple yous from different timelines, 5, 10, 15, 20. Have a mastermind. Could be a passed away family member. Could be a person living and non-living, right? You command them in your mastermind. This could be a cartoon figure too. Could be a self-created person. You can command anyone at will because energy, because you're the captain of your fate, you're the captain of your ship. You command energy at will. And when you command the energy will come to you. Ask and it's given to you, right? You command. You can command people living and not living. You can literally have a mastermind with real living people in a physical room where you can have the mastermind. Or you can have the mastermind within the mind. And then command all those people in your mind. Of course, the chapter 10 in Think and Go Rich, a lot of people read it, but they still didn't perceive it correctly, right? Some people pay $25, $50, $100,000 for a mastermind, but it's really a business meeting where you address issues and complaints and things are not working and all the sad stuff, those things. They're called a round table, where you address issues. Mastermind is where you celebrate, dance, let loose. Because when you free your feet, you free your mind. You're having fun in the process. And you do it for a few hours, and then you maybe sit down, and then you maybe have some, I need some counseling on. But always paraphrase it and reframe it in a positive way. Very powerful. That's the difference. Just keep in mind, if you say, you need to join my mastermind because to make my dreams come true, then you do it out of greed and selfishness. It has to say, what can we do for each other in harmony and balance? There will be always possibility of disagreement, but that's great because in the high levels you understand that negative energy can be positive, but I highly endorse you if you level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just focus only on the positives and just ask advice and counsel. Have fun in the process. Of course, energy is always existing. You command energy. Even you, let's say, the devil, right? Believing that it exists or not exists, right? We don't know. It's all second, third, fourth, fifth information. But even if the devil represents itself to you, you just ask this question. Asking it be given. Are you from source? Are you from pure source? And the devil says, yes, I am. In a moment, the devil reminds himself that he is source. And he becomes your servant. You are the commander. Everything that you want, you command, and becomes fruition true. But it has to be a loving intent. It has to be pure. It cannot be selfish, right? It has to be for the greater good of all humanity. So that's very, very important for you to understand. So if you want to know more about the mastermind and really engage in it and get more out of it, then I highly endorse you to listen to the last live recording from Carve to Dough. Send an email to ktlegaldefense@gmail.com and say, I really want to listen to that audio. They will send the information to you. It will take some time to apply delay verification. Just remind maybe every 4 or 5 days that you are interested to purchase this audio. Also, I highly endorse you to sign up for the monthly Nuggets of Gold or Science of Personal Mastery course by KT. You can read the first lesson on my website, purelawfoundation.com/KT. That's, in my opinion, one of the greatest investments you can make every month. It's less than $20. That really can shift your growth and personality beyond your wildest dreams. Just make that commitment to invest in yourself. I highly endorse you to synergize this with the Success Master Course level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6, and now 7 released. We are now 7 candidates, level 7 candidates. We are now getting more glimpse of the vision of Jinn, why there certain things are chosen in Jinn. And now we have clarity. Now we synergize those two courses, the Success Master Course level 1 to 7 now, together with the Science of Personal Mastery course from KT. After it becomes crystal clear where we're going to. We literally feel like Dorothy at this moment within the level 7s. It's really, really amazing. Just, if you want to get more out of life, and maybe Jinn, the $150 a month, the $5 a day is too far stretched for you, then at least, I highly endorse you, make a decision to join the Nuggets of Gold or Science of Personal Mastery from Carve to Dough. It will help you to break all the things and release all the things that are holding you back and reaching your full potential. Of course, it's really ultimately what I'm here for when I give seminar training all around the world. My purpose is to lift the field, removing all the junk and all the dirt, so you start really seeing in those 2-day weekend events with me, you can start really seeing who you are. That's my journey for the last 10 years. Lifting the field, removing the distractions, the non-you, and really start remembering the true self, the real you, who you really are. And then I give you some wisdom and knowledge, and then you start seeing it so clearly that you become a self-leader. You start leading yourself. You start on the flow. You're commending yourself every day in every way. And then you see things happening. And I'm very proud every time I see my people that I meet, my beloved friends and sisters all around the world, and I see them on maybe twice a year. You see how they grow and expand because I create people that lead themselves. They don't have to become followers. Most of you are followers. You have to lead yourself. You have to commend yourself every day. You have to love yourself every day. Very, very powerful. It's going to release some of your mastermind. So just close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in. We're looking up to the crown of your head. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in. We're looking up to the crown of your head. Hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in. We're looking up to the crown of your head. Hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Now open your eyes and read with power in intent the following commands. Can you remove all resistance so that I can fully experience the power of the mastermind? Yes. Will you remove all resistance so that I can fully experience of the power of the mastermind? Yes. Please remove all resistance so that I can fully experience the power of the mastermind. Yes. Thank you. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Repeat after me. Dear higher self, can you raise my experience to fully experience omniscience power of the mastermind? Yes. Will you raise my experience to fully experience the omniscience power of the mastermind? Yes. Please raise my experience to fully experience omniscience power of the mastermind. Yes. Thank you. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel that experience. Feel the omniscience power within you, that you're all knowing, all love, all light. Good. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Good, good, good. I'm going to give you a tool, and it's all over in the training within Jin and in the Nuggets of Gold of KT. He says, go slow, go within, be aware, be fully present, and slow down for a moment. Just be in the flow of your breath and really command things in your life. I'm going to give you an exercise that can help you to get even deeper, profound experience of the mastermind. Of course, you already know your wish is your command. You want to get away from wishing, hoping, because hoping is really for the beggars. Please, please help me. People do then pray, right? They start begging, like, help me, God, help me, Creator. And they're like, ah. It's too late, right? You want to transform wishing into commanding your life, becoming an authoritative figure, a leader, an empowered being of blue light, ultimately. You need to command things in your life. So if you go in a restaurant and you're like, please have a chicken sandwich, and you're begging and hoping and wishing that the chicken sandwich ever come in your life, it will never come. You say, I like to have a chicken sandwich, and you know it comes. Voila. You place your order, the universe says thank you, and the order is delivered to you. You need to command it. And the commanding also means it's a power of intent, it's pure. You remove the resistance of it. your amplifying power is more amplified, so you're really getting more what you want. I highly endorse you go to YouTube and look for Sorcery 101. Look at that little clip, Sorcery 101 by Walt Disney. The Sorcery 101. It's a little clip. I highly endorse you to check it out. Dus you have to understand, go from wishing, hoping and wishing to commanding. That was also in my last message that I post in Stand By KT, my little video clip, right? And on my own page, I go in certain steps. But you need a commander. You are a commander that will command. You don't take any orders from other people. You take orders from yourself. Because other people are you anyway. But you need to command. Dus if you're in an event or a training and the teacher asks you, do this out loud. You say, my name is Johan Hendricks, I'm powerful, I'm loving and caring, because you are caring what other people think about you, because you're expressing yourself on that moment, not out loud, right? Because you're polite and you're proper and you're concerned what other people think about you. You just say, oh, I'm Johan Hendricks, I'm a powerful being, I love myself, and you're just mumbling. That's not commanding, because you're way too concerned what other people think about you. You are there to command the universe what you want. Just speak up. That's why I did a specific exercise in Aruba on the live stage of Jin, and there I saw the pattern and the challenge that most gym members have. They want to be gentle and kind and respectful towards other gym members, and they were not able to command and speak up with intent and power out loud. It happened again in Chicago or in New Orleans. Dus when you have the opportunity to speak up out loud, don't hold back, play full on, engage in the process, command, and don't care what other people freaking think, what they think about you. In life, you have to care, but not that much. Express yourself. Dance. Of course, when you're completely let loose, you empower yourself. That's why all the people that are in secret societies or in highly exclusive membership-only organizations, and they all behave so properly in the regular world, they go completely bananas and crazy, because they know when you let loose is when magic happens. I dance like a maniac for a moment of time in a circle of members on the dance floor to give a message, to let loose. Free your feet, free your mind. It's also in the movie The Men Stare at Goats. But if I was way too concerned with all the other members think about me, I'm dancing like a maniac, crazy man, I will never express my true self, because I'm too concerned what other people think about me. But the magic happens when you don't freaking care what other people think about you. You just do it what's best for humanity. Because you do it for the love and kindness of all humanity. Dus I highly endorse you when we do this exercise. Be the commander that gives the command to you. Because ultimately, you have to love you. So we're going to this exercise. We're going to do this together. And we're going to use the names of their Jin head offers that have been so thankful and grateful to really keep this movement, this ship, moving forward every day and every way within our beloved organization. So I really want to give thanks to Blaine and Kevin Trudeau and Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Morter, and Tom Morter for believing and investing time, money into Jin every day and every way to make this the best success club and movement in the world that's helping many, many people. That's their gift, their dream, to make this dream that Katie had come to fruition. Their belief is so high, it's unstoppable. And we have proven that to test in time. Just be thankful, be grateful, be appreciated to all those beautiful people that keep this movement forward, putting the last investments they have within this because they believe is so high in this organization. Write a thank you note to Blaine. Write a thank you note to Kevin Trudeau. Write a thank you note to Lee Kenny, to Mary Miller, Ted or Tom. And just say thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so grateful to keep this movement going forward. And I'm so thankful and grateful and appreciate for all the gym members, the new level 6 and new level 7 and new level 5 and all the 4s and 3 and 2 and 1 and all the new members join us to seeing that vision, to get clarity, to know this is homecoming, feeling home, going back to the kingdom and remembering for who you are. So we're going to do a mastermind as a gift for ourselves, but also giving thanks to all the amazing Gin head office people that running and giving this gift to us. And it's time for us as members to give back to those beautiful people that are there every day and every way to make this club grow. So we're going to do the following exercise. Just place your hands on your heart for a moment. Take a deep breath in. While looking up to the crown of your head. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in. While looking up to the crown of your head, hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in while looking up to the crown of your head, hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Just relax your body for a moment. Come back to normal breathing. And I want you, in this moment of time, go into gas-passing laughter. Because it releases all the endorphins, all the feel-good compounds. It releases all the stress that resists in your body. So when we do this exercise, you feel really, really good. So we're going to do this for 50 seconds. We're going to all gas-passing laughter all together. And don't care if you're in the room with family and friends. Just do it! Alright? 1, 2, 3, go! Feel that, feel good. Feel it. Close your eyes. Let the feeling of feeling good grow and expand to the size of the sun, purifying your body, mind, and soul. The only pure essence of feeling good is remaining. Feel it right now. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Open your eyes. And you're going to read out loud with power and intent. So you say Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. And we're going to repeat this sentence over and over again. Okay, for 6 to 8 seconds. And go. Read out loud. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Blaine Aythorne, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Mortar, Tom Mortar. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Close your eyes. Just being your beingness for a moment. It's going to be aware of the shift. Checking how you feel. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Good. How do you feel right now? You're going to state your names in your mastermind. Today we honor Blaine, Gavin, Lee, Mary, Ted, and Tom. For the experience, just place in your comments below in the Facebook post, what was your experience when you're repeating those names over and over again? Very powerful. Now what I want you to do is write down the people you love and adore to have in your own mastermind. Do this in cursive. Just write down the names you want in your mastermind. So that could be Gavin the Doe, Napoleon Hill, Henry Ford, Dale Carnegie. Pick the name of your choice. Could be a Palladian if you want that, or Starseed, or Character, or Jojan. Any person, right? Just write down in your mastermind. And keep in mind, when you write the names of your mastermind, you pick people specifically that mastermind for that question you want to have counseling on. You got it? So let's say you have relationship issues, then you want to have Mary Miller, for example, in your mastermind, or Mother Teresa. Because you can have different masterminds for different questions. Very powerful. Just pick a mastermind in this moment. Write down the names. Keep it to around 5 or 6 in this moment of time. Write them down. Write down the people you love and adore in your mastermind, and pick the people that are specifically for your question you're going to ask. People that are have a high expertise on that object or counseling. For example, if you need counseling on advice or tip for your business, then you ask very successful entrepreneurs, living or not living, characters, cartoons, in your mastermind. Also could be you from 5 years from now or 10 years from now, right? Good. So you have to write down your names. Perfect. These are the steps. You write down the names that you love and adore. You have done that, okay? Then you connect with source. You do it through breathing. You breathe in, your eyes look up to the crown of your head, and then you breathe out, relax your eyes. Let's connect with source. You do it placing your hands on your heart, so you become more mind and heart centered together. It's very powerful. Then close your eyes while looking up to the crown of your head. Exhale, relax your eyes. You do it 3 times in total. Then you do feel good now. The best and quickest way is to just laugh as loud as you can, because that brings you a very good state. and then you're going to command your mastermind and read them out loud slowly with the power of intent. You repeat that for 6 to 8 seconds. You're going to repeat those names over and over again. When complete, you say, thank you, bring me more. Thank you for bringing me guidance every day in every way. And then just be for 6 to 8 seconds with your eye closed. You can be in silence, or you can ask the question you seek counseling on. Just for a lot of people, they want to have a mastermind for money, right? Because a lot of people think, I have so much lack of money, I cannot have a living, because you're focused on the lack of it that you don't have. So you will never have that money because you're more focused on the negative. Instead of focusing, I'm thankful to get a house, I have food, I have shelter, I'm alive. But you're focused, I need money to be alive and have a living. Because you still believe that you need money to become the greatest person. But it's not about the money, it's who you become that creates all the riches and money, right? So that's very important. So these are the steps you do. And you can do it every time on the moment of the day. Don't become a junkie that you do like over and over again to the day, but just do it like once a day, twice or 3 times. Or when you need some counseling or advice, you're asking question, right? Very important. And if you want to be more pure, you can say, before you ask the question, your hands on your heart, you close your eyes, you say in your mind's eye, I'm loving, I'm loved, I'm lovable forever. To make sure that you are from source. So it's not for selfish needs. Correct? Very, very important. Just make this a commitment for the coming 7 days. Preferably you do it week after week. And keep in mind you can have different masterminds in life. Right? Dus you can have different masterminds for different topics. Dus also do some research for different topics. For example, relationships. You can, for example, you can pick Mary Miller, John Gray, and some other people that you can choose that are really good in relationship. Dus you pick your mastermind for the question you're going to ask. And the reason you repeat it for 6 to 8 commands, of course, when you speak, you create vibrations, and those vibrations, right, are then attracting the energies in your life because you're commanding. Very, very powerful. Good. What you're going to do, you're going to do the exercise with your names that you have, and they will resonate much more with you because they are your people or characters that you have chosen. And you're going to read them out loud for 6 to 8 seconds. First, place your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath in by looking up to the crown of your head. Hold it. Breathe out, relax your eyes. Take a deep breath in by looking up to the crown of your head. Hold it. Breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in by looking up to the crown of your head. Hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Now laugh. Gas person laughing for 50 seconds. Go ahead. Right. Good. Now say your names out loud. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Command it with attention. And keep saying the name over and over again. Reading your list over and over again. Repeat it. Repeat over and over again. Out loud and power intention. And I'm honoring and support your request at this moment of time. Finishing up. Say your last one. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your heart. Say, thank you, bring me more. Thank you, bring me more. Thank you, bring me more. Thank you for bringing me guidance every day in every way. Just be now for 6 to 8 seconds, being a beingness. Or ask the question you seek counseling on. Go ahead. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Open your eyes. And say, thank you. Bring me more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just place in the comments below, how do you feel right now? It's very, very powerful. Post your experience below. How do you feel right now? It's really profound. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last tip, so it becomes more powerful. For example, the mastermind I chose to honor the creators and the leaders of Jin. One tip I give you, some of you go very fast, but you go slow and more present, become more aware. Dus you can do it also, your list that you have created, you can say, Blaine Atorn, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Morter, Tom Morter, Blaine Atorn, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Morter, Tom Morter, Blaine Atorn, Blue Bean, Kevin Trudeau, Lee Kenny, Mary Miller, Ted Morter, Tom Morter, Blaine Atorn. And then you continue in the process. Some people go fast, that's fine, but you want to do it with intent, something to slow down, right? Because now you can have an experience how you can commend the beings that you like and love to receive into your mastermind. It's a powerful tip that I can give you. I highly endorse you to listen to the unofficial audio that Katie has released, this last audio. It's very powerful. Send an email to Katie Legal Defense. Listen to the audio. You get more clarity of the mastermind. Make a commitment this week to read chapter 10 of Think and Go Rich. It will tremendously help you to really get clarity, because if you understand that you can ask questions within you, you will become more solvent, more liberated, you become more awakened, and you can grow much faster in this unit of time, more than you can ever know, because that is very, very powerful. I say to all of you, my beloved brothers and sisters, it's my gift from my heart to your heart. Keep shining every day. I wish you were there with me in the Global Leadership Celebration, because the energy, the experience, the integration, the love, the light, the nurturing, the care of all our brothers and sisters is just through the roof. It's just a profound experience that you really have to experience yourself. I cannot really explain in words, because it's energy, it's frequency, vibration, and the experience you're going to have at the next Global Dream Weekend, and you are there and you experience it, and you're feeling the brother and sister love and the energy, frequency, vibration, and the presence of a beloved friend and mentor, because his force was omnipotent, powerful this weekend. I felt even stronger than ever before his presence. you really tapping into this like-minded mastermind that is free of any programs, habits, belief, habits, apostles, and really blowing them out of you, so you become liberated and free, an awakened human being. And you can really stepping out of the rat race and start really living your life instead of life living you. It's your time. This year, the year of enlightenment, year 11, is very powerful. And one thing I'd like to say to you, we have the powerful blue blood moon today. Write a command, positive command, in the present moment, in this moment of now written, who you want to be right now. Because that's who you become in the future. You write it 70 times. You're going to write down cursive. So you say, I am a luminous being of light. That's my command. And I write it 70 times cursive. Just clear the mind first, then you write. Have to be powerful. You have to feeling the emotion inside. If you don't feel it, it means the sentence you write down has no real power. Just make sure you can feel it. It makes you feel good, right? You write 70 times. You write it down. When completed, you're going to read it out loud with power intent, command or command. You're going to read it out loud 7 times while looking at the moon tonight. It's going to be transformational experience. And preferably, you continue that process for 7 days. But that's your choice, whatever you do. Very, very powerful way of creating. I say to all of you, my beloved brothers and sisters, I am honored and support to work with you. I love you with all my love and all my heart and all my desire. The reason I'm here and enjoying this planet so much is you. Because you are my biggest love. Because when I love you, I know the love and abundance that comes to me is tremendous. I wish you there with me. I hope you will be there. I'm commanding the universe, God Creator, to make it happen for you so you can be with us celebrating the global dream weekend as never before. Because I know if you change, 6 people will change in the process. And that's the biggest gift we can give to humanity every day and every way. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And say to all of you, to meet again on the beaches of the world. I love you.